Welcome to Walnut Grove Middle School Tech Apps and Student Leadership and other things that this class has become. I'm going to show you today kind of the basics of how to tell what we're going to be teaching, and then week by week, how you'll know what we're going to be teaching. And of course, I'm always available. I'm hoping we have the same conference period so that if we need to sit down together and learn some stuff, we can. I'm going to start out with this document called Tech App Scope and Sequence. This is the basic idea. It tells you by 6 weeks, each unit that we're teaching, how many days it should last, and the TEKS that it covers. Okay, so that's basic. You can go through that and check that out. The district academic calendar is linked right here in case you want to see it. Okay, um, but right down here on the next page is our lesson plan snapshot. Okay, this is kind of the same document, except it's a little more. It's going to show you what actual activities we're going to do on that week. For example, our unit beginning of the year in Tech Basics lasts 8 days. These are the TEKS it covers. These are the actual specific things we're going to be doing. The next page after the snapshot is over, there's nothing there because we haven't gotten to week 1 yet. But let me show you what the actual detailed weekly pages will look like. This is last year's. You can see this is the same idea. This is the scope and sequence, but I had each of these linked. That way you don't have to scroll and scroll and scroll like this to get to the week that we're doing. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the top and let's go ahead and click on digital citizenship. Okay, these links will just be updated as I do them. They'll all be unlinked until I'm done doing them, and then they'll be linked probably like the Thursday before the next week so that you can get ready for next week. But let's go ahead and click on digital citizenship, and it's going to take us down to that one. Okay, each week I have a table that looks like this and just shows you each day what we're going to be doing. Okay, here is the title right here, the week and the title of the unit. Here is a back to the top link if you need it. Here are the TEKS that are going to be covered right here. And then here is a play button. I provide a video every week of what we're going to be doing so that I can show you day by day what we're going to be doing and what you should be doing. I do the best I can to give you everything you need, but I'm always available for questions. Okay, so here you would just click the play button and watch my video for this week's lesson plans. But let's go ahead and look at the first one for this week. This says plagiarism, copyright, and cyber safety. You're going to click on the assignment and open it. What I've done is made it a template. Okay, this isn't the actual assignment. I made it a template, so you are going to have to click on Use Template. And if you know anything about Google Docs, you may know when you click Use Template, it's going to open it like this. It just put it in your Google Drive. It made a copy and put it in your Google Drive, and it opened it for you too so you can see it. You may want to go over today's video instructions on each one to see what we're working on and see what we're doing that day. I created this for students who were absent or maybe came in late and I've already done the teaching so they can watch this. So you may want to watch that to see what they're working on. You may want to read through the assignment and watch the videos they're going to be watching just so you're familiar with what they're doing. You may even want to do the assignment yourself to become familiar with what they're doing. And right down here tells them how to submit it. So we have clicked on this, you opened it. Now you're going to go create the assignment in Canvas. All right. Now I'm going to give you just a quick Canvas lesson here, but I can help you with anything that you need. Okay. In Canvas, you're going to click on your course. This is a summer course that I did, but I'm just going to use it as an example. You're going to click the course, and right over here to the left, you're going to click on assignments. All right. Now you can see I have several assignments here. Yours will be blank. All you do is click on add assignment right here. Okay. Now you're going to give the assignment a name. If I were you, I would always use the exact name that I called it. Okay. Plagiarism. Well, whatever I called it here. Plagiarism, copyright, and cyber safety. Okay. You can either type it or you can just copy and paste the name, but just to keep things the same. Okay, that's the name of the assignment. Now here in this box, we're not gonna. I don't put anything in this box. I embed the assignment. Let me show you how. Right up here, there's a little thing that shows like a little plug. It's a little outlet plug. Okay, and you're going to choose Google Drive LTI 1.3. Now, if it shows you the whole list like this, you'll notice another one that says Google Apps. That's not the one you want. You want the Google Drive LTI 1.3. When you click it, it may ask you for permissions the first time or for you to log in. But once you do, you just click Select File, and you'll notice that it pulls up your Google Drive. Okay. Now it's also going to show you the most recent, which is probably going to be the one that we just did. Okay, that we just when we clicked use template. So all you're going to do is click on that one and click add and attach. And you'll notice what it does is it embeds the file inside the assignment. Okay. And now that assignment, there's nothing for you to put inside this assignment box. We embedded it right here. Okay. Now we're going to come down here. You're going to call it 100 points. The assignment group, if you want to create assignment groups over in the assignments category, you can. I can show you that on another time. Display grade as points. Okay, most of this doesn't really matter, but this is just what I do. Okay, now right here under submission type, this one, if we go back and look at it, I said that they are going to choose file upload and choose file button. And so for this submission type, it's going to be called a online. We're going to choose online, and we're going to choose file upload. Okay, that's how they're going to be submitting it. In other ones, most of the time, that's what we choose. Even if they're going to use Google Drive to submit, that's what we choose. Okay, all right. Allowed attempts, I don't mess with that. I just leave that alone. I leave alone group assignment and peer reviews. Sync to Skyward, I leave that alone. Okay, right here's the important one. Assign to, 99% of the time, you're going to be saying assign to everyone. Okay, so you can just leave that alone, leave everyone there. Due date, okay, we're going to put the due date that we want. Let's say that we want it due July the 10th, and it should automatically go to 11:59 p.m. That's what I do with all of them. I tell the kids, you have till 11:59 p.m. to turn this in if you didn't finish it in class. Now, available from is going to be important, okay? Because we want to make this assignment available from probably July. That if it's due July the 10th, and it's only a one day, then we're going to say make it available July the 10th. And I usually say 8:30 a.m. because that's pretty much when they come into class. Okay. And I usually leave the until blank. I don't ever let assignments close, just how I do it. Okay. Now, let's say that it was due July 10th, but it's a multi day project that we had them start before. Then we can say available from, like we started it way back here on the 4th. Okay. We can say they can start accessing it on the 4th. Most of our things are going to be one day projects. Okay. I'm going to put it back to the 10th. All right. And then you simply click save and publish. The students will then go to their calendar and they'll see the assignment right over here where you put it and click on it and complete it. It's that simple. Let's go back here and let's get one where you are going to be doing an Edpuzzle. Let's see if this is one of them. Yes. All right. Edpuzzle, if you've never heard of it, is just a online website that allows you to create videos with questions in them. Okay, so for example, on this day, they're actually going to simply be following along with an Edpuzzle to do all their work, nothing to submit in Canvas. Okay, so let me show you real quick how you're going to do that. See how it says their directions are go to Edpuzzle and log in with Google and complete the following Edpuzzle called email etiquette. Okay, you are going to go to Edpuzzle and you'll have to log in with Google. Let me log out of my own so I can show you. Okay, you're going to click, if you've never signed up, click sign up, click I'm a teacher, and sign up with Google. Okay, sign in with Google. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go back to login, and I'm going to click I'm a teacher, sign in with Google, choose your Midlothian ISD account. Once you're inside of Edpuzzle, okay, The first thing I'm going to point out to you is that you only have 20 videos for free. It's only include unless you pay for the premium. Okay. There's a few ways to get extra videos. As you can see up here, I'm up to 82 videos that I get to use. Every time that you refer another teacher to this and they create an account, you get 3 more videos. A few years ago, I put on my Facebook, can everybody create an Edpuzzle account? And that's it. And I got up to 82 videos. But what you can do, though, is you can just delete them as you finish with them and stick to that if you want to stick with the 20. All right. So on this one, it said email etiquette is the name of the Edpuzzle that we need. So we're going to come right over here, and this will be after you've created your classes. I will send a separate video for you on how to create your classes in Edpuzzle. Okay. But right over here, this is just a lesson plans video. Right over here, you are going to come to my network and choose Walnut Grove Middle School, and you'll find my name right here. These are all of my videos that I use that will be in my lesson plans that we use. Now, there's a bunch of them to scroll through to find the one called email etiquette, and you can if you want to. But if you use Command F or Control F, you'll see a search box come up here, and you can use that on any website, but just start typing in email, and then you'll see it came up with that one and that one. So far, those aren't the email etiquette, and I kept on typing ET, and there it is. Okay. What you're going to do is click on the checkbox and choose copy. Okay. That's going to copy to your content. When you come over here to my content, you'll see it over here where you copied. It says copy of email etiquette. Okay. Then you are going to simply open it, click on assign. Okay. And then assign it to all your classes. You can see too that you can assign it to specific students in each class if you want to. Okay. But you're going to assign to all classes. Click next. Okay. Give it a start date, a due date. Once again, right here, I do the same thing as in Canvas. The date that we start it, and I put 8:30 a.m. and the date that it's due, I make it 11:59 p.m. Okay. Prevent skipping, I leave on. Attempts, you can change to unlimited. I usually do. And then I don't let them speed up the videos, and click assign. All right. Now, I'm not going to do that. But once you do, when they log in, they will see the one that they are supposed to be doing. Now, to check if they've done them, all you do is come over here to your classes, click on the period and on gradebook. And right here, you'll be able to see each day. You can change the dates here. You'll be able to see who did it, what grade they made on it, and things like that. That is the basics of the lesson plans. Okay. There's really only 2 types. There's Google Docs lessons that you embed in Canvas, like I showed you, and then there's Edpuzzle lessons. There's probably more that I'm not thinking about that we'll work on as we go. But the main idea for you today is that you are going to follow along with, I've got too many open now, this document, okay, called Tech Apps Scope and Sequence, Snapshot. Those first 2 sections are just for you to see, but it'll be important down there will be the weekly, the week by week that looks like this. I give you a video and everything on what to do. Each assignment is here, and you should have no question. I'm open to questions, but my goal, even with my students, is to be so intentional that the questions are limited because I've given them so much detailed information. But I'm always available. I'm excited to work with you this year.